What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus the Boss, coming at you with some Showdown replays. This is an old replay if you can't tell. I'm keeping it consistent with the Pokemon uploads, and we're gonna have a little mini-series here. I don't know what I'll call it, maybe Cringe Compilation or something of the like. Probably do it by tier, starting with OU of course, and going down. So the next one will be UU Cringe Compilation. Either way, how I'm gonna do this, I think. So first of all, this is a really old battle. This nigga has a Pikachu. I have a Shuckle and an Absol. I'm like 90% sure this is Mega Absol. I think Diancie was like, this is when Diancie was recent. And like when it just came out. So there was no Mega, of course. This is definitely XY. So like, it has Pikachu, man. It's Pikachu. I said it's in the chat, you can't see it, but it says, it's Pikachu! I'll probably screen cap it, put it somewhere. But either way, yeah, it's just an old replay, like, I thought I would. So, let me introduce the series, actually, before we get into it. I might have a time set for the battle, I might not, depends on if I'm feeling it. But either way, I thought I was the GOAT. Like, I have that somewhat of a mentality now, but, like, it was, like, really apparent back then. This is, like, November 2014, if I'm not, August 2014. This is August 2014 we're looking at here. And I think the majority of these battles are going to be from mid-2014 to early 2015. The Marcus Boss era, for some of you earlier, some of you might know that. Either way, I thought I was a god, basically. And I don't know why. I'm just gonna look at replays I saved, see, like, dissect them, like, because it's just me thinking I'm good. Back then, I really wasn't good back then, by the way. This is fast as hell. We're gonna slow it down a bit. He goes into T-Tar on Aerodactyl turn 1. And I switch into Diancie. I think everything's named YOLO. Like, what the fuck? This is hella cringe already, and we're already... So Diancie almost gets murdered by Earthquake. But I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks. I have Skarm and Gyarados. I think everything does have YOLO, and then whatever type it is. Because I think the Absol is named YOLO Dark, but I couldn't really see it. But I'm 99% sure I'd bet on it. He goes into Gyarados, I go into Gyarados, Yellow Water, Young Me, Old Me, however you want to say it, however you want to consider that. I go right for Waterfall, does 38 to Weezing, which is pretty good considering how bulky Weezing is. And it's leftovers Gyarados, so yeah. 38 to Weezing, I think he's either Will-O-Wisp or Pain Splitting, so I do that play. So I had it, like, I was not terrible, actually that's a lie, but like, I had basic fundamentals. And over these years, I've definitely gotten better, I can say. This battle's almost 4 years old, so there's certainly improvement. And not cringy-ass nicknames, which we will see a lot of in this series. Probably like nickname clause type shit as well. So, Weezing is out of the picture, he is gone. Now he goes into Pikachu, and that's just gonna like body Gyarados. I don't even think I actually do switch. He goes into Yellow Bug 2, because Yellow Bug 1 is Volcarona. Now why I didn't change Volcarona to Yellow Fire, so this would be Yellow Bug, no idea. But either way, Aerodactyl also bodies something because Diancie died like before turn 10. This is gonna Mega Evolve, and he actually sets up his rocks, which I didn't expect at the time because I would see a team like this and automatically assume T-Tar's the rock, which isn't a bad thing to think, because like on a team like that, you either rocks T-Tar or lead Aerodactyl, you don't see Mega, or Excadrill maybe, but you don't really see, that was before that Mold Breaker, Rock Spin, you know the one I'm talking about, that bulky ass set, that was way before. Anyway, this is just a contrary Shuckle. If he crunches me, my defense will go up, and this is just rest. It might have Sleep Talk, but I'm not entirely sure. Infestation for sure. And Shell Smash. And this was it. This is basically how I rolled. And I thought I was a god. I thought I was the greatest of all time. So we're actually gonna speed this up. We're gonna skip some turns. Because this is just gonna be like just a stall fest, really. It does have Sleep Talk. He goes into Crawdon, and I'm not scared of Crawdon. He just knocks me off. But that's not gonna stop. I think he locked in the knockoff because he's like choice. But like, I'm like, okay then, that's the case. He goes into Excadrill, and it's not like this is gonna sweep him. Because like, Excadrill is gonna iron it. No, he spins. Like, he has his priorities. I respect this guy for that now that I think about it. Except he doesn't iron it again. And like, eventually, this will. No, I'm at max defense, and Excadrill is almost out of here. I think he just goes into Crawdon and kills me anyway. He does. That does 30 still. So I think I actually get past Crawdon. No, I switched. Like, what the fuck? Gyarados isn't gonna like this. Alright, well, we skipped past all the Shuckle shit. So, that still is 36. I don't know why I switched. I had hella momentum. But like I said, this was almost 4 years ago. I'm definitely better at the game now than I was back then, so... I still can't dissect that play. He goes into Aerodactyl and dies to Waterfall. In comes Pikachu, which is gonna get a kill, which I feel ashamed of now. But it's no biggie because he hold switches. I think this is when I was like the biggest advocate of the bulky ass Volcarona that I don't even know exists anymore. I was still a pretty big advocate in some more recent videos, including some Gen 7 videos. I had a team of like Ultra Beasts and Legends and Volcarona, and then like that team was the truth. I think I outsped that. I did outspeed it, which shouldn't happen, but I didn't care. This is August 2014. Pikachu just claimed 2 kills and then I still should feel ashamed of. I think I go into Absol. I go into YOLO Bug, the original, and just like knock Pikachu in the next week, and I think Absol has superpower on it. So I'm gonna claim this dub. I don't know why this is a saved replay, but like I said, this is Cringe compilation. So who knows what's coming up next. He goes for Rock Slide and just bodies Shuckle because I don't know why I switched when I could have just bug buzzed it. I guess I thought it was Scarf. But if it's Scarf, I'm gonna fucking lose, right? I go into Absolute, just Mega Evolve with Superpower. Just take us to the next one, please. No, I Mega Horn, even better. Because if this doesn't die, nah, I definitely have the win, because it's not Scarf, because this is Gen 6, so when you Mega Evolve, you don't have the speed yet, so... Volcarona just finished the game. Just hurry up and take me to the next one. I'm really not interested. Yeah. Let's just see what else I cooked up in 2014. On to the second one. This is when ORAS was just coming out. Like, it was just about to come out, I think. Like, yeah, November 14th. It came out November 21st. This was a week before it came out, quite literally. And they had a metagame called ORAS OU, and the Mega Salamence was all over the place. So I thought I was the shit, because I have 4 flying resists and 2 priority mons in Hitmontop with Sucker Punch. That shit was probably AV, I'm not entirely sure. And Pinsir, and I have a fucking Bastiodon the Skarmory, and Pinsir's the Rock. It was all out of whack. It was cringy as fuck. Oh, this is a troll battle too. Like, hella niggas joined this chat room. It was just trolly as shit, so I feel like it's gonna lag my computer trying to play this back. Just cause like all the chat shit. So I go into Skarmory on Gallade. I think he no, he doesn't Mega Evolve. He has Salamence, which is level 86 by the way, a nickname level 86 Claws. Just thought I'd make that known. I go for a Roar Skarm, and this chat was fucking hella. There were trolls, basically. 50 people joined, not 50, but hella people joined, and they all had shit to say. And I had shit to respond, and that shit was cringy as fuck. Roar Skarmory, and my first thing, I believe I said Roar Skarm cause swag or some bullshit like that. Let me look. Yeah. Roar Skarm cause swag, I believe I said that somehow. And all I was doing is just roaring his Pokemon because he has Metronome Snorlax. He goes to level 86 Claws. I'm clicking roar twice as fast. And the chat is just full of trolls. I said roar cause swag in all caps. And they just went brazy. And I'm just still roaring stuff. Hella people joined. I typed ... It's just a bunch of idiots, really. That's basically all this is. And I don't know what that move was. I think it was Brave Bird, but I wasn't really paying attention because I'm kind of looking more at trying to find where exactly I said roar cause swag, because I know for a fact I said that shit. And yes. I found it. Rorca swag. It was on like it was after turn. I was after I roared the Gallade, I think. So either way, let's just get into the battle. Togepi just drops to return. I wasn't paying attention to any of the last like 5 turns. So he goes into level 86 claws, and Pinsir can't. I just set up the rocks. Oh, they went off when I did that shit. Let me load up and see what the hell happened. I set up the rocks on a Salamence. This is just horrible. He kills me with return. And I go into Bastiodon. It's named Bastiodon, just convincingly. And yeah, the chat is still just a bunch of idiots. I don't know if he has Earthquake or not. He does have Earthquake, but he also has Metal Burst. Oh, no, I have Metal Burst. He has Earthquake, but he also has Sub. It's kind of upsetting, but I still roar him out. Because I have 2 Flying Resist, 4 Flying Resist, 2 of which have Roar. The other 2 have Will-O-Wisp and Strong Attacks, respectively. And then 2 priority mods, because that Pinsir is as this battle progresses, the more I start to believe that Hitmontop is best. He goes to Bronzong. I think I see the hell out of it. If I had to close combat there, that would have definitely made it under those vests. I don't know why I doubled the Skarmory of all Pokemon. I definitely clicked Roar because I was not gonna be slower than a Bronzong. Kind of slipping over my words here, not knowing how to word what I'm trying to say. Gets a rock polish on Metronome, but you know I'm roaring the hell of the Snorlax every time because it has Metronome, right? Goes in the Gallade, which isn't Mega because he has a Salamence, level 86 Salamence. So I think I roared again here or roosted. I just Brave Bird, get the crit. Don't know how much that mattered because the Gallade is like no bulk on the physical side. But either way, it's gone. It's a 4-4 game again. He goes into Sizzle, which probably kills me with superpower as I try to roar for no reason. No, I actually lit the superpower. I think he's like Scarf or something along those lines. Just a gut feeling, just based on how these niggas operate. He's probably a Scarfzor. I'd put money on him. I would put money on him. I don't know about you, but I would definitely put money on him being Scarfzor. I don't know what else the Snorlax has to offer. It's just Metronome, so roar every time. Don't want to get in Geomancy or some shit like that. Actually, if he got Geomancy, I'd roar on the second turn. But either way, he goes back into the Sizzle. He's gonna, yeah, he's definitely Scarfzor because what other Zor runs Iron Head? Technician Metal? Nah, Iron Head's still stronger than that shit because Metal Claw's only 60 power. Either way, he is flinching. This is the Skarmory down, and I can expect it. That's all I can do, as his nickname suggests. But I do roost. I think I switched into either Magnezone or Rotom. I switched into Magnezone. I'm a god. I don't know why I'm not doing that. I feel like that Magnezone's best now that I think about it. Now I feel like the Magnezone would be. He goes out in Zonger, and as this bout, I think that Magnezone's AV. Honestly, like it wouldn't surprise me. If it's not, then it's not. He goes for the Iron Head again. Still don't know why I'm not sending in either Rotom or Magnezone. But this battle is just a trip. The chat, which I'm not looking at anymore because I don't want to, it's just gonna make it worse. So I go into Hitmontop for the Intimidate when I have 2 quad resists, which probably take it better than that anyway. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch him now. Lord knows what the chat said about that. Probably went to Salamence here. He does go into level 86 claws. Can't intimidate me anymore. I go into Skarmory again. I do have the Brave Bird, so he's not going to be setting up for long. I feel like I roar him again just because, like, I just have the feeling that I roar. He doesn't have Roost because he has Earthquake. So I definitely roar him again. Good to know, good to know. I feel like Skarmory can take the game. Just, this isn't worth watching. He gets Earth Power with Metronome. This isn't worth. We're gonna just like see what happens. He roars in the Manta, he returns. I feel like I roared again. I actually killed it with Brave Bird. Someone said Skarmory's about to drop the hottest mixtape this year. Yes or no? That's when that Y/N shit was really all over the place. And like someone said Lamap. Oh, I did some stupid shit. I said predicted Lamap. And then, like, I said Lamap said an LMAO. That's just right there. I fucked this up, so I had to, like, let me change it. We good? I think that should be good. Yeah, I'm not even commentating this replay anymore. It's not even worth it. Him on top wins the game with CC. Because that's gonna like 2 KO the bronze long, and then Snorlax dies, and yeah, good game, absolutely real. Let's just get the fuck out of here before. Now this one's actually a pretty cool replay, but I thought I'd throw it in here because this was actually during the Pika Man 123 era. I don't know how many of you guys now know this nigga, but back when oh shit, what the hell did I do? Okay, it just refreshed. It refreshed. So we're gonna, yeah, okay, here we go. It's the Pika Man 123 era. For those of you who don't know, I don't know how many of you guys do know, but Pika Man 123, he was this old ass nigga from like 2014 and shit. I haven't heard from this nigga in 4 years. He basically walked off the face of the planet. Pika Man 123, Orange Fire 4, SSB4 Marth Final. That nigga, I wonder what he's doing now that you know, Smash, the new Smash Ultimate's gonna come out. You already know I'm dropping combo videos and shit like that when that comes out. Either way, it's already all talk. Those are just 3 users that were like, those 3 users, man. Marcus Boss, Pika Man 123, Orange Fire 4, SSB4 Marth Final, and probably hella other people that I'll find throughout searching for these fucking replays. So this one is, the series is probably Cringe Compilation, something along the lines of that. At the time of this recording, I don't actually have a name for it, because I'm just getting these clips because they're out here. Either way, this is the 3rd battle for this particular video. And let's just like, honestly just get into it. This is actually a pretty good battle. As I said, I remember this battle because I remember this opponent. This was like on the ladder, I don't know what part of the ladder, probably like, just like the mid 1200s, because I actually got to 1377 and stopped playing. I thought I was the shit. That's physical Greninja. That is not a typo. Let's speed this up just a little bit. He goes for Swords Dance, and I'm still waterfalling him. If I had like Hydro or HP Fire or something like that Greninja ran at the time of this recording, because this is July, I think. It is July 19th. 2014. Yup. So if I had anything, if I had a standard set, I would have won. I Shadow Sneaked, which just turned me into Ghost type and got me bodied. It goes into I go into Vaporeon, and Vaporeon just gets dropped by Superpower. So already an awful start for your boy. Lost 2 Mons in the first 5 turns. Going to Dragonite. I go for Earthquake. It doesn't do enough. I think this is like, I feel like that's Vest Dragonite, because I always put AB on random ass Pokemon. So I put money on that being Assault Vest Dragonite. Either way, I prayed for the thing. I don't know if I have foul play or not, but if I did, it was a better play. But it doesn't matter because the thing still died, right? He goes into Garchomp and just doesn't finish me with Stone Edge, so I think I go for knockoff. So I feel like it's knockoff. Brave Bird, Defog, Roost. Could probably put more effort to fitting foul play on here, but who knows? He switches Greninja into Celebi for whatever reason. I kill it with Giga Drain. He goes into Professor Xavier and starts setting up on me. If he has, I go for Giga Drain. I think this is Calm Mind Celebi. This is definitely Calm Mind Celebi, and I set up alongside him. So we're gonna get into a little war here, a Calm Mind war. That's basically the gist of it. Psychic does 38, but now we're even, so we're probably just gonna end up setting up to the moon, both of us. And I'm sub Calm Mind, like 9. I would put money on that. So if I set up a sub and someone donate to me, see, I told you, and you can't say I knew that, because this battle happened almost 4 years ago, and I'm watching it for the first time in this video, or this video is the first time watching it. I didn't like peep it before then. So we're both setting up. I'm behind him again because I took the time to get up the sub, even though he's gonna break it immediately because I'm behind. So I don't know why I even did that. I set up the Calm Mind. So we're both at +4. I think Celebi can win this, but I don't know what other moves he has other than Psychic. If he's hitting me with Psychic, then that might be all he has. Giga Drain is 49, and I feel like this is Earth Power on it. He goes for a Recover, so he's like, I've seen the Alakazam set like this before, because they used to have like, they still have feature replay. I don't know if the feature replay with this Alakazam set is still on it, but there's like this guy named, not this guy, but like, because there's this username Executor, who got bopped by like a bulky ass Alakazam. or some shit like that on the feature replay. I Giga Drain all my health back versus Garchomp, by the way. So I have a chance. No, I definitely win this battle. What a comeback on my end. He goes into Conkeldurr and also gets popped by Giga Drain, and depending on how I hit this Breloom will determine if I have Earth Power or not. And if I Giga Drain the Breloom like that, then I definitely had Earth Power. I don't know what whack-ass spread that they suggested to me, but I always used these suggested spreads. Either way, what a comeback. Let's just find the next one. Here we go, number 4. This is just an OU battle. This one's on the ladder. This nigga challenged me out of absolute nowhere. I kind of remember that aspect of it because, like, it would say rated battle on the thing. It doesn't. Let me just make sure. My shit's not going fast enough to... Oh, I'm not interacting with this shit. Alright. Either way, it's a battle. This nigga has a Mischievous and a Probopass. Not a fan of either of those in OU. This is, like, what, August now? No, it's July 20th, so it's actually just a day after the first one. After the previous one, rather. Not the first one. The first one was in August. So the first one was in August, the second one was November. The previous one and this one are both November. No, they're both July, excuse me. So Celebi Probopass lead matchup. I set up a Scrubstitute here, trying to get that Calm Line shit going. You already know, I definitely have Earth Power because I feel like I Earth Power this Probopass. And Volcarona can Bug Buzz and just body me. He goes for his rocks, so that inclines me to step another Calm Line. With Volcarona on the screen right there, I actually Earth Powered. Okay, good play on my part, but I'm pretty sure I switched because of Bug Buzz. No, I don't switch. I either completely forget, or wasn't confident in the AV Dragonite and Diancie on the screen. So he goes into Volcarona and has Hidden Power. Lord knows what Hidden Power that is. Probably like Ghost or something. I missed the thing, but the animation went all over him, so that's kind of whack. Goes into Gastrodon. I miss again. That's just my luck. And into Greninja we go. Goes for Skull. Burns me in. You remember from the previous battle, this is a physical Greninja, so I Night Slash and it does like 3 because he gets burned. Because I get burned, it would have done like 6 if I didn't get burned because it's physical Greninja. It's not good. Well, at the time it wasn't good. I don't know how it is now, but like fuck Gen 7 OU. I go into Mandibuzz and Defog. He goes for Toxic. This Gastrodon would be even missing the Diamond Storm doesn't matter. If I didn't like let Celebi drop like the bass in the fucking Skrillex song, which is something I said before. If I didn't let Celebi die, this would have been so much easier. But I either completely I definitely completely forgot about that Bug Buzz shit. Either way, these Gastrodon's definitely proven to be hard to kill. If I Heal Bell, he's gonna like outpace me and Toxic, or he's gonna be outsped and he's gonna be able to Toxic me and just like whatever. I go into Dragonite because he's gonna attack me. I'm gonna get the Wish and get it back. Goes into Probopass. I feel like I went for Dragon Claw. I feel like I Earthquake him next turn at least. At the very least, if I don't do that, I'm turning this video off and it's not gonna be a video. I do Earthquake, so Probopass is outie here. He goes into Mischievous, which I'm pretty sure this is definitely AV Dragonite because it's not faster like any other Dragonite set would be. Go into Mandibuzz. I don't know if that Vaporeon has Heal Bell or not, but he is confused by Mischievous, so I'm gonna hit myself. Vaporeon with his, huh? I knock off Porygon 2's Eviolite, which is impressive. If I still had Celebi, maybe I could get something going. Maybe I could be cooking with it. I had 3 solid switch-ins. So I'm probably kicking myself for doing that. I doubt I win this battle. I go for Rocks. I feel like I already lost this game. Just so defeated. And his Volcarona would be dead too. Well, I fucking missed the goddamn Diamond Storm. I have no idea if it's under 50 or not. He gets a crit on Ice Beam. That doesn't matter in the slightest. I feel like this is the time I actually reveal Heal Bell. He goes into Mind Shout, and I didn't have switch to begin with. Well, Celebi could switch him to a decent amount. To a decent extent. And I'm still waiting on the Heal Bell if Vaporeon even has it. I Scald again, give him the Storm Drain. Does this Vaporeon have Heal Bell or not? It has shown Wish and Heal Bell. There's Wish. As if I'm not gonna die, I just died. So I had to be Clutch as hell and Heal Bell here. Nope, it's Ice Beam, Wish Protect. I'm assuming Protect. Maybe it's Wish Ice Beam Scald. Who knows? He would have been used Heal Bell. I missed the Toxicon Gastrodon, and that basically just loses the battle as if it wasn't already lost. Mandibuzz isn't gonna do anything. It's Brave Bird, not Foul Play. I feel like Foul Play would do less. I don't even waste time trying to Roost and stall this and elongate it. I'm just gonna go into Dragonite. I don't have Outrage because it's probably like advanced with Dragonfly, Earthquake, and E-Speed, and probably like one of the punches. I feel like it has Thunder Punch. I was on that. Let's just like rock, paper, scissors for whatever punch I remove. If a Pokemon has a filler, I always turned it into a punch. I had Ice Punch Mawile, I think, or Thunder Punch Mawile was like gaining traffic. It was like, hey, this is pretty good. I forgot what it was against back then, but I had Ice Punch my shit, which didn't help the matchup. I don't know why he didn't just kill me there, because he did have Ice Beam. At least I think he has Ice Beam. Aqua Tail. Alright, so we all know that Marcus Boss takes an L here, and let's just see what he cooks up in the next one, or what I cooked up in 2014 in the next replay. Alright, so remember when I was talking about those damn, I forgot how to word it. Those people in the other one, the third replay, Orange Fire 4, SSB 4 Marth Final, Peakman 1, 2, 3, all those niggas. This is SSB 4 Marth Final, as you can clearly see. And I don't even know if this is like OU, if this is some set rules, if this is a league. It's definitely not a league. These are serious ass teams. There is this looks like a Heart Gold Soul Silver in-game team. You choose Totodile. You catch the Mareep, like that early ass part of the game. You catch a Hoot Hoot in a slightly earlier part, and you catch a Geodude. You catch those three early. You get Eevee from Bill and use the Firestone, and you go to the Safari Zone and get a Kangaskhan. I'm 90% sure Kangaskhan's in the Safari Zone in that game. Let's just see what we cooked up for this battle. So Politoed, Flareon lead matchup. This is horrible for me. I go into like Feraligatr because that's the water resist. This feels, I feel like, no, it couldn't have been an NU team back then because, they still did the Mega thing, so Ampharos was UU, basically. And yes, Kangaskhan was banned at the time, so I feel like it's Mega Ampharos. Burned by Scald, what do you know? Either way, Mega Ampharos, Kangaskhan. And what sets are they? And that's gonna be a mystery. So Feraligatr is leftovers, so I feel like it's like some kind of, I don't even know. Does he have anything other than leftover? He has Ice Punch, so like I don't know if he's sub, because sub usually runs return. Sub sets back then at least, because they didn't have Sheer Force. You gotta remember that. I pull a double switch and he Stone Edges and crits me. So this is like the modern day BSP, ladies and gentlemen, all this hacks and shit. Not the modern day, the BSP of old. Like, it's not Mega Eye, Focus Blast. What? This confused. He gets parried though, so I mean the plays. He gets parried again. Maybe I'm the BSP of old. What the fuck? I feel like I predicted this play. No, I didn't. I made no effort to. I feel like I confused him. Nope. Goes for Flash Cannon, so I don't know what the hell that was. I feel like, what is this team? Thunderous is just gonna dot. Nope. I thought I Stone Edged, but I actually Earthquaked. I feel like that's Banded Golem. Just something wants me to believe that. I go into Kangaskhan. Like, it's left to. I'm hella confused right now. Sucker Punch. Okay, that's standard. So we're getting to sub. I feel like that's sub, Focus Punch, Sucker Punch, normal move. Something really wants me to believe that. So he goes and knocked. I get roared into Noctowl. I double the Flareon, try to get a Flash Fire. I do, and I can't even hit him with a Fire attack because he's a Flareon, or because he's a Heatran. He has Flash Fire of his own. So left. What? The fuck am I doing? This man still has 6 Pokemon, by the way. I feel like I superpowered. And crit Oko, so no 6-0, boy. Predicting the Chestnut. A good play by me, but Chestnut was gonna die to Earthquake from the range it was at. He goes for his own superpower, and now that he's at -1, I'm free to go into Golem and hit him with another superpower, I think. I feel like I superpower again. That would be a good play. Nah, Stone Edge and Miss, which would have probably, like, bodied Latios. But he goes for Calm Mind, so he generously lets me Stone Edge him again. Which gets a crit, another Oko, so Golem puts in work. I don't even know if I can consider this OU. Either way, Heatran gonna Earth Power it down to sturdy, and Golem's gonna kill that. There we go, Golem, ladies and gentlemen. That's the triple-double. Or triple-triple, because they all got Oko, they all took 100%. No, actually, Heatran took 64, never mind. But, that did 48. Either Noctowl is bulky as shit, or he's, like, physically biased, which I think he is physically biased by the fact that he was, like, superpowering all over the place. And his Thunderbolt only did 48. Either way, that's a weird way to end the video, but Golem did work that game. But, like, if the rest of the team, if it was like that Golem, and a good team around it, I probably could have won that game. Either way, there's probably a lot more replays, but if I look through all my OU replays, we'll be here all day, so I guess I'll leave it at that, and catch you in the UU video, and see what I cook up in that tier.